guys, so we just got back from our grocery trip at Lucky's Market, and I wanted to kind of touch base on how you can get started into transitioning to a zero waste plastic free lifestyle.
Do you want me to fill a whole jar, or should I just do like a little bit?
Whole jar. They're perfect for soy milk.
They are, and they're good. They're really good for you. You should give some to Greta. You're supposed to eat like one every, or like 4 a day. Huh? Yeah. We love Dion.
That's true.
Oh, can we put that last one in there, maybe? Yeah, there's not the library. So some of the things that we do is a big thing is using jars. Because we can fill with bulk items and they only offer plastic bags to fill, we decided on this alternative because zero plastic, and I can wash them, I can use this as Tupperware. It's awesome, so many different uses. So we were able to get granola and my favorite, dried apricots. Another thing that we do as we buy the dry beans as well in our reusable jars, so we don't buy any more canned food at all because it's just wasteful. I know you can recycle, but I think we just need to start stepping away more from, yeah, we can recycle it, but recycling is not the answer. One thing I do, because we still like having soup and chili, and so we need things like tomato sauce, I just buy jars of tomato sauce and use this in place of like a can of even plain, because it has herbs in it and it's organic, and I can recycle this jar, I can reuse this jar, like to fill bulk items. I could wash this and reuse this, which is even better because then I save money. I don't have to buy jars. And then lastly, we did stop buying bread because you can make bread at home for way cheaper and no plastic. So we did have all these leftover bags from our bread and our bagels and things like that. So I actually use those right now for my produce instead of taking more produce bags. Eventually I'd like to just completely eliminate the plastic and get reusable, like mesh produce bags or cotton, linen even. So I use that as well as for my produce, also for my, here, let me get it out. It's in there. Bagels, because we love bagels. I haven't started making them at home, and I can get them at the bakery and fill my own bag. So yeah, I got a big bag of bagels here in a reused bagel bag, which is cool. So right now that's where we're at with our zero waste, no plastic. We're still working on transitioning. We always have reusable bags, always, always. So many people have told me, like, it's so hard to remember, which we used to be that way. Oh, we always forget. If anything, put them in your car, put them in your purse, put them in your backpack, just have them with you. This one that I have 2 of them actually. Let me unload it really quick for you. Should have done this prior to this, but you know, live and learn. This one conveniently folds up into itself into an adorable little strawberry. I got this at the dollar store. Look at that. Fits right in your purse. You can even put this on your keychain. So we got to stop making excuses for ourselves when it comes to plastic free, because that's what's killing our environment, and us making excuses and saying this is inconvenient. We need that inconvenience. We need to start understanding that inconveniences are actually good. We can grow, we build character from that, and inconveniences are not always as inconvenient as we make them out to be. So let's just stop making excuses for ourselves, me included, and just start doing what we're supposed to for the environment. Again, with plastic, it's not always bad. Single-use plastic is really what we're wanting to eliminate here. That is what is just, it's absurd that it even exists. So single-use silverware, bags, whatever. If you do have plastic, like we like to fill up our plastic jugs with purified water, because I'm kind of a stickler about drinking tap water, even though ours is pretty decent for where we live. This is okay. It's not, I'm not just gonna throw this in a landfill. This is going to be used hundreds and hundreds of times. We've already used it probably 200 times. Like, we've had it for years. So things like that, and you too, baby. We wouldn't be where we are with certain science and medical discoveries without plastic. Some plastic is really awesome and revolutionary. It's just the fact that we've started making all this single use and just specifically trash, like with packaging. It's just trash. It's meant to be thrown away. Even with one thing we did purchase, which we're gonna look online to find them elsewhere with hopefully no plastic, is these nut milk bags for our soy milk. This is the only thing we could find at the store, and it's in plastic, and that's a little disappointing for me because I can't even reuse this. There's no zipper, nothing. This is trash, so I get to hold on to this until I can figure out a use for it, I suppose, because we're doing nothing to the landfill. So with that, guys, thanks for tuning in. I just kind of wanted to give you guys some ideas of how to get started, and that it's really not hard. It's really about just being accountable to yourself and just making that decision and making those changes. It's a change in your brain. Like, don't even give yourself an option, plastic or reusable. There's no option. Just tell yourself Ziploc bags don't exist. Single-use plastic doesn't exist. So what is my option? Reusable bag. You can get reusable straws. You can get reusable silverware that you can pack around with you. So just look into those options. That's what we're doing, and we hope to inspire you and give us any feedback of what you guys are doing and maybe some ideas of what we could even do better. So thanks again, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys, love you.